grant me good fortune!
Okay, now this is what I call being in the great outdoors.
Come on, planet! Grant me good fortune!
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Alright. It's me, Unit 102 Alpha here, and it is Friday. So happy Friday. I am live with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on hard mode. This is part 8.
Come on, planet! Grant me good fortune!
We managed to fight our way through Gungaga during the last time we were here, and we made it to Cosmo Canyon. Man, the Crimson Mare Mark II boss was
Okay, now
tough.
this is what I
And
call
we also
being
managed
in
to
the
take
great
out a few of
outdoors.
the combat simulation trials for Chadley, too. So I'm pretty sure little Chadley here is happy about that. Right.
Come on, planet! Grant me
So,
good fortune!
I think we should continue the story. Mm,
Wow, I can already feel myself becoming one with the black. I can't even.
Alrighty then.
Born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have
Alright,
repaid
got
my
just
debt
a
to
little
you,
bit of
I
lag
plan
going
to serve
on.
my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making
Meh.
this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why did we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Mm-hmm.
I've been studying planetology for years now.
Indeed.
Feel the energy all around you. Right at our very core, we are connected.
Though the
Alright then. Can't go that way just yet. There we are.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Malmaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Very clever.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet...
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
The planet.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Man, that is a large telescope.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the color.
But that's just...
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Hmm.
That again, huh?
Oh,
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes.
yep.
Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Oh, come on now. Shinra was only trying to hunt one of those weapons in the Gungaga reactor. That's why Scarlet busted out her fancy robot armor to do just that.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, turns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul, divergence and divergence? The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Yep.
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way.
Woof.
Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Alright. Need to go downstairs.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of him.
I remember this. Alright, hopefully my stream stabilizes. So my stream manager's just saying unstable in a big red.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't
Oh,
get me
wow.
started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
If people everywhere resolve to not take her bounty,
This village is lame. And don't get me started on the planetologists.
no man, woman, or child.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
Relax. Close your eyes.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to
Alright
others,
then.
or to focus on deepening?
I ask you this, who among you has...
Planetology seminar, here we come.
So many seminars.
A seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he...
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment. Many travelers have joined.
All the time I've spent here, it's so great learning about planetology with everyone.
I ask you this, who...
So, we yearn to chase the horizon. To study planetology.
Wheresoever it takes you to drift about.
Alright then, where should I go? Oh, I see, down there.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready. Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks. Planetology, Avalanche, Marlene, and me. I don't know.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
Man, I can't wait to see what they've got. Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong. But sitting here, looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
Put your faith in our... When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Pretty much.
Thank you. So if you get that, you get why I live every day like it's my last. How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
Well, I mean, Yuffie did watch Sonon die right before her eyes during intergrade.
How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
And of course, poor Sonon was dragged off into the darkness by Nero.
Wow, so many
I wonder if we'll see Nero and Vice again.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
We've just got to.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks. I think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse.